As I create student assessments for multiple different courses, one of the things that I always focus on is performance based. So, how are students able to demonstrate that current level of mastery other than just taking a test? So, many times we talk about projects, and with those projects, one of the things that I do, or at least I'm looking at in a lot of my classes, is having them do something or make something or create something. So within this one, this is actually for my retail class. We talk about our retail marketing management side of things, but one of the things we talk about is selling and how those selling techniques are going to be part of it. And yes, they can take a test talking about what are the four types of a closing the sale or seven steps of a sales process, but sometimes being able to demonstrate how they would actually sell a product is going to be much more helpful or much more to the extent that you can really assess where those students' current level of mastery is. So, this is a rubric that I created for QVC, Home Shopping Network, or even just a selling project in general. So, we started off with every student had to choose a product. And then within that, they had to go through and really be able to explain the tools, techniques, and systems that businesses use to create exchanges and satisfy organizational objectives. So that was the actual standard that I was looking for. And then within that, they had to go through and look at their overview of product and closing the sale, and then what was expected within the four different parts. Demonstration of features and benefits, and then how did they provide and demonstrate that product, and then going through a pricing plan, so making sure that people are aware of how much the product is going to cost, etc. And then the other part of this one is I do have a CTE standard that I use as well. So as a CTE part, students will communicate and collaborate with others to accomplish tasks and develop solutions to problems and opportunities. So with that, what was their participation and quality of their product? How was their presentation? And then did they submit and complete their planning packet? So those were parts of this. And to be successful in the first part, really they needed to complete this as well. But this talks a little bit about those employability skills. But that's something to really have as well is for us, we always focus on those performance based assessments as well as your summative and your formative assessments, because performance based is going to be a factor that we look at as we move forward, especially within a standards based curriculum, as having the students be able to show what they're actually doing.